got there. Today we're going to be changing out the fill filter on this VENOM x22gt automatic. Getting ready to stick game. This fuel line is a 1/4. So if you want to know what this fuel line is, it's a 1/4 fuel line. Now to get a fuel filter, you could go to VENOM Motorsport, which I wouldn't do that because they want like $35 for the fuel filters or $39, and you would Google that yourself how much they want for them on their website. So I was you, just go to like Temu, Amazon, eBay. You know, there's so many different websites, but I'll put links down below so you can see where they get your filter at or whatever. But I got a bigger filter I'm gonna put on here, so it's way bigger than that, and I'll show you where I got this at on which link. Now what you need to start this job, you definitely need an Allen key, which is this 316. Definitely need that. Definitely need a Phillips just to remove the fairing things off of here. But just to do this, you just need some gloves. Go on this side. Cut off the fuel switch is right here, fuel line switch. So you want to put that actually in the middle. So let's go move this down. So turn off the fuel. Make sure it's in the middle. Right there, so you can see how it's lined up with that dot. This is the turn it off. Turn it all the way down. That's your reserve tank. If you turn it all the way down. So the fuel's off. So let's go over here and move the filter now. Make sure you have a towel, because you know fuel is gonna leak out or whatever. So make sure you definitely have a towel. And you might get air in the system too, so that's another thing. More likely you'll probably have when you remove this or whatever. I got this just to catch the fuel from whatever comes out of here. But let's get this started. So let me prop this phone up. Let's see. Put something here, prop this up. Steady this. We'll see if I can move this back. Sorry, bear with me. I'm trying to get this phone to stand up right. Alright. There we go. this ready just in case. We got a little bit of fuel, not that much out of it because I turned it off, so we got a drip. We got nothing serious didn't come out. Now take this one off. I think the fuel filter was put on backwards too. It's really on here, huh? Oh, come on, squiggle a little bit like that. That's why I put this towel in place. Any fuel will come out. Alright, got that out. Let's put in a new one. But before we do that, I'm gonna get some fresh gloves. Bear with me. It's kind of loud at where I live at, folks. Sorry for that. And by the way, I got an extra fuel filter coming in, by the way, because I ordered another one. So whoever subscribed and like this channel, the lucky subscriber, will definitely get a free fuel filter. Let's see. Actually, I want it this way. Make sure that's in there. Now let's turn on the gas and see if it works. See if we get some gas flow. I don't see no gas flow. It's probably because air is in the system. So pull this back down. This back out. There we go. Starting to fill up now. There we go, starting to fill up. So if you get air in the system, it's real simple. What you do is take this back off. this up. Make sure it's going too far with this clip. This went too far with this clip. Can't push this with this glove in. Just start it out real quick. Go get the keys. Good folks, that's how you change a filter on a VENOM automatic GT, the fill filter. So it's very easy. Show you it's not hard. So all I can say is thank you for watching, and whoever subscribed get a free filter, and thank you for tuning in. What you got there, what you got there, what you got there.